On this episode of the Mixmaster Wyatt Show, our guest is Luca Pretolesi, who is world-renowned for his remixing, mixing, and mastering skills. Right now, he has the #1 song in the country with Turn It Down for What by Little John. He is Dubspot's newest mixing and mastering instructor at the LA School. He's originally from Italy, but he now resides in Las Vegas. Luca's Italian, so I thought I would get in the mood by grabbing a cappuccino at Rafa, watching a little bit of the Giro, and vibing out with some of the ultra swanky bike swag. Luca, what's happening, man?
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Pretty good. On like hot Vegas. Crazy today, crazy.
Well, I'm jealous because we're here in cold, rainy New York. So,
wow.
You know, yeah, you can see my studio tan. But I know you're getting ready for a session. Thanks for inviting us into the studio virtually via Google Hangout. And now this studio, I know you work in a lot of different rooms, but this one is in a very special location, right? You're at the Wynn Hotel, is that correct?
That's correct. Very unique setup. So we are literally on the underground of the casino. Above us, we have Encore Beach Club, which is a famous local like pool party. We like 8,000 people during the day, going crazy. Literally today is crazy upstairs. We have Excess and Surrender. So 2 minutes walking, we have the biggest club in the world. So it's pretty crazy.
And so DJs, producers, artists can like literally walk out of their hotel room with a musical idea, come down to the studio, work with you, and then go upstairs and play a show.
That's correct. This is kind of like the mecca of dance music. I mean, it's kind of crazy. We have weekends that are insane. When we have like in one room David Guetta, we have Avicii in another room, and it's crazy. In the studio, it's a very cool place. No stress. It's not a commercial studio. It's a very cozy environment with a great gear and cool vibes. We had a great session so far. We had like Skrillex and Diplo together working on the track that was pretty cool. We had so many. We had like Steve Angelo did like amazing work here. Afrojack working on his album. Like a lot of stuff happened in this room.
And they walk out of their room in their flip-flops with an orange juice and walk into the studio.
Oh yeah, we literally have an elevator on the back. They take straight to the pool. I'm serious, like you walk from the studio, elevator, you are in the pool. So it's pretty cool.
That's amazing. So we're gonna talk more on the Hangout. Plenty to talk about. Give us a little quick tour of your room here, what we're looking at today.
Right, so when I built this room, I really tried to kind of like concentrate a setup that was kind of like an hybrid and really something that makes sense for the type of music that we do. So all the studios around based on SSL matrix. It's kind of like the center hub of the studio. Great also for monitoring because we have like digital input, different analog outputs. So we put like laptops on the board when we have like, writing session, for example. But also I do a lot of my mixes in this room. So I use the summing side of the matrix. I have Focal SM9s. And I have some of my like classic hardware that I use on stereo bus. So I have a back CQ, I have a Footy compressor that I have a Fazzo, and I have some of my vintage stuff. I have the Moog AQ4. So I have like some of my tools, but this room is very versatile for writing and for mixing. We also have a small vocal booth there with a cool mic. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
It sounds amazing. It's a real hybrid approach, top of the line analog gear, digital gear, sort of the best of both, gives you incredible flexibility.
That's correct. Also, another cool things that I would like to point out, the decision to get the matrix in this room was the total recall that we have also on the analog side. So basically, we find like a chain that we like, we record vocals, and the artist coming back after 6 months, and we can recall with SSL level inserts, what analog inserts we have, even chains of insert on one channel in exactly the same order, level on channel, level on stereo bus, everything. So it's kind of like quick.
That makes complete sense to me because sometimes I joke that we're in the I love it but business, which means that I love it but can you make the kick brighter? I love it, but can you turn the vocal up? To recall things really precisely makes it really work because it's part of the job. So thank you so much for giving us a quick peek into this. We'll talk much more in depth about this on the Hangout. So much to talk about. Stem mastering. You and I are talking about the stem mastering, how important that is to have the stems. I know you had to fight for them sometimes. Reverb. I know you have some innovative reverb tricks. But my big question is, do you remember watching the bicycles go by as a kid in Italy, watching the Giro d'Italia?
I tell you, the Giro d'Italia was a classic, like, afternoon, hang out with the family. I mean, in Italy, if you take out Giro d'Italia, you take out like soccer, the Serie A, the Juventus, the Milan, Inter, Roma, what we have. I mean, that's all we do.
That's all I do. So, you know, that makes sense to me. Okay, so listen, have a great session. And we'll talk more on the Google Hangout.
Awesome.
Thank you, Luca.
Thanks, Danny. Bye-bye.
Thanks, man.
Welcome to DubSpot. We believe in providing you hands-on experience right away. Whether you're completely new to music and want to turn the sounds in your head into a musical reality, or you're an experienced artist looking to refine your skills and add new tools to your arsenal, we're ready to meet you at your level. For students of all ages, all levels, and all styles of music, DubSpot is here to help you achieve your goals. With course offerings both online wherever you are and at our school in the heart of New York City, we are ready to guide you through the next phase of your musical transformation. Whether you want to produce music, DJ, or do both, you've come to the right place. Come explore DubSpot for yourself, become a part of our community, and make music.